welcome here. It's a pleasure to be able to speak with you today, and I want to believe that you want to scale your success and grow your impact. If your goal for the next couple of weeks and months or years is to begin to scale your success and grow your impact, you've landed on the right place. So my name is Martin Stoluhi, and I've been doing this for the last couple of decades, helping people to scale their successes and increase their impact, whether it's in your career, whether it's in your professional life, in your business, or in your relationship. I strongly believe that you can begin to grow your impact and scale up your success. So how do you do that? Now, I believe it begins with a desire and a passion, a definiteness of purpose, as Napoleon Hill will put it. Now, but with this definiteness of purpose, what do? Most people will say you need to set goals, you need to, set targets and all of that. And all of those are great and good. However, I say to people, while goals are great, systems are superior. While you have great goals, it's good to make up great goals, but you've got to have the right system to support you in reaching the goals that you have. And so, I say passion may drive goals, but systems is what will help you to execute on your goals. Now, other people will say strategy is the key. They know how, right? And I'm a great proponent to one developing strategy. While strategy is essential, but systems are indispensable, non-negotiable, and very necessary if you want to execute on the next phase of your life, making sure that you are scaling successes habitually and you are growing in the impact you are making. Now, it's natural for you to want to grow, for you to want to scale up in your business, in your startup, in whatever it is that you're doing. But I strongly believe that there's a system to making that happen. And I have called that a habitual cycle of highly successful people. Now, this habitual cycle begins from one point, and from the point of information. In Joshua chapter 1, verse 8, scripture telling Joshua on how to scale up and succeed and make impact in the next phase of his life says, this book of the law, information, will not depart out of your mouth, but you will meditate in there day and night, so that you can begin to make your way prosperous and have good success. You see, the beginning point of great impact and scaling success is the information that you acquire. While it's great to have a desire, when you have a desire to make an impact, improve in a particular domain, in a particular sector, you need to begin to take a step back and then begin to look at the information you will require to make the impact. Begin to find out more about a sector, read more, talk to people, research in that area, and begin to acquire the necessary knowledge. Peter Drucker, the father of modern management in America in the early 20s, said way back then that the 21st century is going to be the century of the knowledge worker. And he was right all about that. And we know today that knowledge is the key to making things happen. Right. So when I talk about information and knowledge, I'm talking about usable knowledge and adequate knowledge. And usable knowledge in this case is knowledge that is actionable, knowledge that will prompt a decision from you, will help you to make the right choice and then trigger the right step to take. Now, knowledge is not usable, is not adequate, except it prompts you to take a decision that triggers an action. So you take an informed decision that triggers an action towards the goal that you have set for yourself. So the key here is to begin to distill the information you have and reduce them to help you make decisions such that they trigger the necessary action towards achieving your goals. So the key to scaling up is to step back to find the right information, the right knowledge that helps you to make the right decision that trigger the right action. So the first point in scaling your success is finding the system that will help you to get the right information, that trigger the right decision, and then bring about the right action. And the action will then lead you to the right level of courage to finding the result you want. And then you can analyze that result and begin to find new insight, and then you continue the cycle. And then you can begin to set yourself on a path. And so if you're a person of, that is hungry for knowledge, finding the right information, constantly, seeing how you can improve things, you realize that you have landed yourself in the right system within the right domain that you search. Philip Knight, the founder of Nike Corporation, for instance, was one of such when he started his dream of building a running shoe and building a business out of shoes. At the time when he set out to do this, it wasn't a commonplace when he did, but he created a phenomenal organization by acquiring the right information, constantly tweaking his system, and working on the right knowledge that brought about the right decision that prompted his actions that eventually led to the Nike Corporation we have today. If you check throughout history, major corporations that have been built are built by people who saw the right information, the right knowledge to create the right organization that brought about their impact and their great corporations that they built. So this is to the best of your future as you seek to scale your success and increase and grow your impact. The key, my dear friend, is not just to have goals, but have systems undergirding your goals so that you have a system that trigger you to take the right actions, to do the right things, to creating the outcome that you're looking to create. All right. And so once you have a system, you realize that you can work that system. And the first point of working a system is what I call the right information, the right knowledge, information, what is forming in you, knowledge that you can act on, that can trigger a decision and that bring about the right action for you to begin to look out for the right outcome. I say again, this is to the best of your future. I'll be here again this time to share with you the next step on your success system that never fails. Bye for now, and God bless. It's been Martins saying, see you soon.